Hi, good morning, everybody. Today, I'm going to talk about what happened in my spiritual journey so that if I tell what I experienced, it could be useful for you all. So, I thought of making this video. And I have a channel named Dream, Desire, Destin. So in that also I'm uploading these English videos. Apart from this, I'm having a separate channel for English alone, Twin Flames, a success story. Actually, when I started my Tamil channel, my mother tongue is Tamil, but I want this Twin Flame thing to be known by everybody in detail all around the world. So I started making it in English as well as in Telugu also. So when I started my Tamil channel, I didn't even know my twin flame existed, is born in this world. It was only my assumption. And while I was like after somewhere around 40 videos or after somewhere around 35 videos, I hope I manifested my twin flame, and we are united twin flames. So now, first, what all I experienced as just energy. Now I experience it in my physicality also. So now the way realizations are still more deeper. What I guessed is in reality. So now I know twin flame connection. How is it, and how is how it's going to be like manifesting twin flame. All these things now I know. This is how it works, and so whom while watching my channel, either Dream, Desire, Destin or Twin Flames, a success story, please subscribe my channel and click the bell icon so that all the videos I'm posting gets notified to you. And if you like my videos, please press the like button. Okay, so let us go into the topic, Twin Flame journey. So I don't even know from where to start, because from 2009 I am into this journey. And twin flame journey, mainly what I wanted to tell is from childhood days, I had my own dreams. I wanted to live my dreams. I'm a person who only listens to my heart. I'll never listen to anybody, even if somebody tells me what I'm thinking is wrong, and the whole world doesn't work like that. But still, my heart is telling this is the right way. You proceed with it. If my heart is telling so, I'll proceed with it. If the whole world tells something, this is right, and my heart tells no, you cannot live this is wrong, like that, if my heart tells that at any cost, whatever happens, I won't live that. I'm such a kind of person. And from childhood days, I had expectations and dreams. I had a small boy in my dreams. Like, I had my own imaginations, like characteristic features. This is how a boy should be. He should accompany me everywhere, every instance of my life, every circumstance of life. So he should be my best friend, and he should be my very, very intimate close friend. So he should also grow up along with me, and he should be a teenager. We should be very close friends. Whole world should feel jealous about us, our closeness and intimacy. We should be very open hearted to each other. Relationship should be very transparent, and this friendship should be, I do not know whether it's going to blossom as love or not. I don't want a life partner. I want a friend forever. So I had all these dreams, and I had a dream person in my mind. So I wanted that person in reality also in my mind. So what happened is, uh, and nobody in my family, either in my family or in my known circle, or in my school, college, wherever I went to bazaars, anywhere, nobody met up to this level of expectations. And I felt the man whom all saw in my family, like my father, brother, my uncles, and like how to tell, like mother side uncles, father side uncle, none of them matched these characteristics. So one thing I was very sure about is, no man in my relatives, my community, or my known circle is going to be my dream man, because all of them are men dominators, all of them are dictators, and all of them follow women enslavement, which all the three I hate the most. I don't dictators, I don't like dominators, I don't like women enslavers. So I literally hated this whole societal conditioning, societal framework. This is how women should be, this is how man should instruct a woman, all these things. So so I had my own dreams and perspectives in my life, so I was keeping on searching and longing. So one thing I knew was what I felt in at my teens, like 18, 19 and all. What I felt is like, this is the age to enjoy, let us enjoy. Once we become 20 or 21, when we are ready to marriage, we should love somebody and marry, so that that person will understand me and he'll treat me well, he'll treat me with love and respect, and he'll treat me mutual equal, so that there is no enslavement, there is no dictatorship, there is no dominance. So this is what I thought actually. So what I did is, I also loved a person and got married to him, but the problem didn't get solved. But after marriage, I realized all South Indian, because I have been only in South Indian society, I don't know about any other society. So he is not that a typical Tamilian society. So no man is different in Tamilian society. He is 10 times more dictator than my family men. He is 10 times more dominating, and he is 10 times more woman enslaver than men in my family. So I realized all this only after 3-4 years of my marriage. My marriage was in 2004. 3-4 years of my marriage, and yeah, and I couldn't tolerate that. Like for 3 years, I was in blind love with him. I didn't. Nothing bothered me. Actually, problem was there, but I was not bothered. After 3-4 years, what I started to realize is, why am I not happy? Why am I not getting fulfillment? Why am I not feeling satisfied? Why is this marriage relationship fruitful for me? Why isn't not giving me enough happiness? All this I started to dig up. So when I started to dig up, my day-to-day routine life was also there. Hectic work. I was working as a college lecturer, household works, everything was there. So day-to-day routine, I used to be tired, I sleep off. Second day, next day, next day, next day, like that 1 year passed. And after that, when I started like during my delivery, something, when I started realizing, when I started doing my, because during pregnancy I was whole time free, no? So before that I was fully occupied with work, that, this and all. And within the time of, I was pregnant after 4 years. So so that 4 years I was completely occupied with studies, work, all this and that, because my marriage happened in third year. I'm a dentist. My marriage happened in third year. So I had to finish my studies, internship, that, this, it all ran 3 years, 4 years ran away. After 4th year I was concerned. So that time I was fully free. But within this time, misunderstanding and gap between us grew up very vast, and so much of fight during my pregnancy. And during delivery I was free whole time, so I started to do a deep digging and analysis, and probing in my inside from within me. So what's happening, why am I not happy, all that. Then I realized core value between me and him is entirely different. The thought process between both of us are different, and his way of born and brought up is different, my way of born and brought up is different. But still, even though all this is different, we didn't have any compatibility. It was like, relationship was like, whatever it is, you are the woman in the family, and I'm the man, so woman has to obey me, so you have to be under me. And this friendship relationship and all will won't work out in our family. If you have to be along with me, you have to stick to my rules and regulations within the family. And if something comes to discussion, a decision will be made, and you will be only the person to make my decision into action, and there is no place for you to tell any opinions or any of your suggestions. And whatever I tell, you have to nod your head yes. This was the relationship between both of us. It completely didn't work out. Whatever he tells, I have to do like the way he tells. He tells A B C D E F G H, I also have to tell A B C D E F G H. I should not tell A, C, D or F, G like that. No, only same methodology. Same way how he tells, I have to. That much dictator relationship it was. So I couldn't tolerate. And I was also born and brought up in this conditioned society only. Now every religion has its own conditions, but the condition for women is same in all religions. A woman should be like this only, that only. After marriage she cannot she has to maintain a good girl image. She should not tell her problems to anybody. She should be silent within. How much ever hurting it is, she should bear it. She should always have a smiling face. She should always adjust according to the husband, family members. All this has been taught in our culture, no? So same way I was also born, brought up, everything. And so I couldn't even tell my problem to anybody. I felt very ashamed. Won't people think that I'm mad if I tell my problem like that? And my problem was, I started to long for the person whom I'm dreaming for. And because I couldn't accept the reality which is in front of me, I couldn't accept my husband as how he is, what his nature is, characteristics is. So I started to long. So I didn't know how to come out of it. I started to cry badly to God. This is how my twin flame journey started. And while longing for I felt, at least I don't want a life partner anymore. I want a friend forever. So I want to manifest my dream person as my friend. So some or the other, how I want him. I was very determined, decided for this, very committed for this. I started to cry so badly because I am a very, very expressive person. I can't see, I don't talk with everybody. I'm not a chatterbox, or I'm not a chit chatting person, nothing like that. And I don't like watching TV, all that, this wasting time. I don't like, but I like to express everything of me to that one particular person who's in my dreams. So I wanted to express everything to him. I wanted to express in real. So but my social conditioning taught me, you should not do that. If you do, you are considered as a disgrace for the family, you are considered as a sin for the family. So I was so scared what to do, I don't know. So what I found is I wanted to express. So I started writing diaries. And in my diaries, I had a nickname for my dream person. So in his name I started to write diaries. So write diaries after diaries, diaries after diaries. I used to write in that stating his nickname, Riaz. Wherever you are in this world, please come to me. At any cost, come to me. This would be my last sentence in all the pages. And it carried my tears. All the pages carried my tears. So this is how I started to compensate my longing. Okay, because I wanted to express. So I felt wherever he is, so might be that energy could read. At least my God could read and give him to me, like that. In that faith I started, because that time I never knew twin flame concept, or I never knew this universal laws, or law of manifestation, law of attraction. Nothing I knew. I'm just an ordinary girl who's longing for a friendship, like how it is in my dream to be in reality. That's all. So after that, just writing in diaries was not enough for me. So I wanted, but I couldn't go out of my culture and conditioning, nothing. So I wanted still I wanted to express something to a person. I wanted the reply for that, because if I keeping on writing in diaries, now diaries are not giving me reply. So I was not satisfied, I was not happy. Only thing is, till that time, how much energy was stagnant inside me, how much longing, craving was stagnant inside me. Everything I poured out into the diary. After pouring out, after everything came out, I became light. After becoming light, it was not enough just to write in diaries. I wanted that person also to interact with me, that person also to talk with me. But at the same time, I couldn't go out of my conditioning. I felt like world will talk wrong about me. Why world? My husband itself will talk wrong about me. How could she become close to other person? People will start telling it as an illegitimate relationship. All this scared me. So what I did is I created my own imaginary world within my subconscious. I created like my dream hero inside that imaginary world, in our dream house inside that imaginary world. And I started, only my physical body started to live outside in this world. My energy started to live inside that world which we created. Okay, so this is how I started to compensate this longing which popped out because I wanted a person. No, so I, as energy itself, I started to live. I I felt so happy that somebody's presence is always with me, and that energy's presence is always with me, and it guides me, talks to me back. And it's my dream and imagination. Now, throughout the day, 24 bar 7, I lived in that imaginary world. But even though I lived in that imaginary world, initially for 6 months, 8 months, it was happy because it gave me that happiness, that craving, that longing, everything got compensated. Once that craving and longing got compensated, that heaviness came down, I was able to realize all the time that thought was there in my head. Even though this is all feels to be real, this is only my dream, this is only my visualization, this is only my imagination. So I wanted the real person, but I didn't know how to manifest that real person. But I started to long for that person. This is how I came out of my husband's house. Also, I said him, see, carrying a dream person within my heart, and actually I wanted to manifest that person and live with that person as a friend forever throughout my life. But actually, I thought you would be such a person, and I married you. But unfortunately, our core values didn't match, and you are entirely different from what I thought, and I couldn't accept who you were. So I cannot continue with you anymore. And I don't want to keep fighting and fighting and fighting every moment and living with you like in hell. So I don't want this life. It's like I'm dying every moment. I want to live every moment. I don't want to die every moment. This is what I said. And I don't know whether the person whom I'm dreaming is just going to be an imagination, or will it come true, or such a person is born or not also, I don't know. But I couldn't cheat myself, or either I couldn't cheat you also. Having him, my heart is fully filled with him, and just in physicality I can't live with you. So telling all this, I came out of the marriage relationship. And after that, after coming out of the marriage relationship, in spiritual awakening, I would have said I cried and cried and cried and cried so badly after coming to my parents' house. I myself didn't know when I ate, when I slept, whether I had water or not. Nothing. I was so much like a mad bug, only crying and crying and crying and purging. I didn't know how to exhaust my anger, fear, and all the stagnant energies, emotions. I wrote and wrote and wrote. My hand got swelled up here and all. So nearly from April, May, June, July, August half, initial, yeah, first week, August first week. From April to August first week, I wrote non-stop. I just, whatever stagnated emotion, negative emotion was within me, I just poured out everything into the papers. And after that, I became light. And after that, I became very sick also, because I didn't eat well, and I strained too much. I became completely sick. I kept only two requests to God: either give me the life what I am dreaming of in reality, or take me along with you. I don't want to live this in between grayscale life. So my dad pleaded me to come to hospital because I was that sick to be admitted in ICU. But I said no. I'm giving time for this universe. I'm giving time for God to work out. Let him decide. Let him give me the solution, whatever he thinks is the best for me. So I was waiting for God to give me the solution. After that, I didn't go to hospital. I didn't get admitted. This is all from 2019 to 2017. I'm telling you, so much happened. After that, after that. My sister came because my dad said we couldn't convince her, so you please come in person. You try talking to her, just knowing her mind. She's not even talking to us, she's keeping on writing. We don't know what is her mindset, what happened to her, why she came here, nothing we knew. And son-in-law came and left her here, and he also didn't tell anything, he left. So like that and all, my sister got alarmed. She came immediately running and she said, okay, whatever happened has happened. Okay, past. I cried badly hugging my sister. I didn't talk to my parents until that. I couldn't stop my tears for more than 3 4 hours. I cried hugging my sister. After that, my sister said, it's okay, whatever it is. In this same condition, if she wants to go back to her husband's house also, she can't go back. So let her relax for some time. So I'm taking her to my house. She was in Coimbatore. So she said that and she took me to Coimbatore. In Coimbatore, proper paka, after being in my sister's house for 1 month, 15 days or 1 month, I felt like I shouldn't be a burden to my sister. I should come out of this, and I myself should be at peace. So I joined Sky Yoga, which is, she's in an apartment. In that apartment, they're telling Sky Yoga is Valka Vadavanan, Vedadri Maharishi's thing. Sky means simplified Kundalini Yoga. So I joined it, that class. I learned Pakka meditation, Kayakalpa technique. I got first Mooladhara Diksha, then Agnya Diksha, then Sahasra Diksha, then Shakti Kalam meditation I learned, then Shiva Kalam meditation I learned. I was so happy, so many things, all this introspection, this introspection level 1, level 2, then first chakra imbalance, how to balance that, then all the 3 lower chakras imbalance, how to balance that, then lower chakras to upper chakras, Merkaba meditation, everything I was taught. I gained the knowledge from there. And then so I was at peace, and at the same time in apartment I was taking home tuition for some kids, so I earned some money. I didn't want to burden my sister, and I studied all the energy healing systems, Reiki, acupuncture. So I was like happy. I felt like after 6 7 months staying in my sister's house, I said, no, I'm going back to Madurai only, my place, my parents' place. I'm going to our parents' house. So acupuncture classes weekly twice. I'll come only for acupuncture class. Like that I said, and I came. And this is how my journey all went on. After that, 2018, I finished my acupuncture. And after that, I manifested a person in Facebook. And actually initial 1 month or 1.5 month I would have spoken to him. He is a very 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 religious person, and that 1.5 month conversation itself I came to know he's completely not the person whom I'm living with in my dreams. And I realized he is a false twin flame, and then I came out of that. And after that, the very moment I came out of that, because until 2019 June, before that time it was Ramzan, I think June 5th or something. So that time I came out and I felt, oh Abba, oh my God, what a relaxed peace I attained. Like that I felt. The very moment I came out, I think June 9th, I met a person, same in Facebook, and he called me, spoke to me and all. And hearing his voice, I was thinking, I have heard this voice already somewhere else, like that. And first when he called me, literally I didn't uh, hear what he was talking, but I heard his voice, like thinking, I have heard this voice somewhere, I have heard this voice somewhere. So this is how my twin flame journey went. And So literally, he's my twin flame, but I never knew when he entered into my life. And he entered into my life in a circumstance when I didn't wanted anybody in my life, because that was the breakup time with my false twin flame. I felt enough is enough, I don't want anybody in my life. The very moment I felt that, I this person came into my life, but I never realized he is my twin flame. After 1.5 years, I realized, I didn't realize, I confirmed he is my twin flame. So very recently in 2021 September, I confirmed he is my twin flame. And so all through this journey, I realized twin flame journey is the actual highly vibrant spiritual journey. It put me on full throttle, full pedestal, and turned my life upside down. A dentist to a healer, and a dentist to an coach, a very, very ordinary person to a digital entrepreneur who's running my own cosmetic business, herbal cosmetics. So this is how my life turned upside down. But all this journey, I learned one thing. Twin flame journey is not all about running and chasing and finding your man. And twin flame journey is not all about being obsessed about the thinking of twin flame, twin flame, twin flame, I want to manifest him. No, it is not. If you keep on being obsessed about twin flame and twin flame concept, you'll never manifest your twin flame. And yeah, because it happened to me and wasted so many years. And twin flame journey is all about your inner transformation, your self transformation. Your old self is dying out and you are reborn as your new self. So twin flame journey is all about you were in a state of emotional insecurity. So emotional insecurity to self-empowered, enlightened person. So twin flame journey is all about how you transform from an emotional insecure person to self-empowered person. So, and realizing your source of happiness is not your twin, your source of happiness is you. And your union should be with God. And for this union with God, is our twin flame is a tool. And this twin flame path is a path of ascension. And how to tell this twin flame journey is to make us realize we are supposed to travel only in the path which our higher self, that is our soul, directs us to travel. So this is all about twin flame journey. This is what I realized about twin flame journey. So next video, let us see what are the common 6 mistakes we make during our twin flame journey. Until then, bye.